I hope everybody's had a good day today. Alright, chat's a little wonky. Hopefully this will fix it. Kinda, sorta. That's what I get for getting a weird shape chat. Oh well. Anyway, hi! Music's a little loud, my bad. Hold on. Turn that down just a teeny weeny bit here. Alrighty. So, today, happy Cinco de Mayo to my fellow North American folks, also Central American folks and South American folks. Um, it's this is all commercialized. I'm just getting in on the hype. What can I say? Um, I mean, we could do some serious Cinco de Mayo education today, but maybe that's not what's supposed to happen today. I mean, it could happen if if you know if chat felt like it was necessary. I guess we could do that. That's basically what I would call it, a cinco de mayonesa. That is very accurate, honestly, in my humble opinion. Um, so, um, let me adjust some things real quick. Hang on. I am gonna figure this out. I'm still trying to do like figure out the way I want my setup to go. I'm still like finagling with it, so give me a little bit to make some adjustments, just a teeny weeny bit here. While we're here, um, it looks like, you know what? I didn't put that in. That's here. Okay. Close this. Alright, I'm gonna test something here since I'm here. Just kidding, maybe not. Or maybe yes. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta test. Aha! It worked! Cool! Alright, good. I had to test out my command today. So for VOD watchers, I guess, or maybe I'll highlight this. So I'm now offering RP commissions at three slots a month. The info is on my Ko-fi. Is that how it's pronounced? I think it's called Ko-fi. I don't know. Whatever. I'll look it up. Everyone pronounces it differently, I guess. Kofi? Whatever. Anywho's. Offering it. I may adjust pricing. We'll see. Right now, this is kind of based on very light market research, so that's what I've got right now. I do. It's coffee. Oh, really? All right. I mean, whatever. Coffee. Um, I will probably need to make a Google Docs link to some sample posts and stuff like that. Which I may just type some stuff on the stream. Honestly, that would be interesting to watch. You could just watch me write random stuff if you want. I will make a note to myself that I need to do a couple of different post types, I guess. Waffle, if you have suggestions on if I should do different genres or not, let me know. I was thinking about it, and I haven't figured out exactly how to show my flexibility in a way. Maybe I'll do different types of voice. Um, Let me make a note here. Genres question mark? Different types of voice question mark? Got it. Okay, I will save this for later. More things to do off stream. Look, I'm making myself so busy. Any hoodles. Um, I have actually taken a pretest for Duolingo and managed to get up to Section 3, Unit 1. But I'm pretty sure I know more than this. So it's going to look, I'm going to look like a super genius for a minute. And then I'll randomly just hit a random roadblock because I have slight roadblocks with stuff. So wish me luck. I'm just going to sit here and go as far as I can. And we'll, feel free to chime in in chat if you would like. I'm okay with that. Um, Let me move my keyboard a little bit so I can type. You know what? That's not right. My desk is. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do my desk. Any hoodles. Let me just hit start. Let's go. What are you having for lunch? Which honestly, I would never say this personally. Um, because I mean, almorzar means to have lunch, but in this case, I don't say this. But that's because I I use my colloquial Spanish, so I like to say lonche, which is that's a very Mexican way of saying lunch. Insanely improper. But I just like the word lonche because it sounds good. um, so there's that. Is this timed? Okay, no, I think I'm good. Okay, and I know this is right, so whatever. Um, you butthead! How dare you? Fine. Today. All right. Oi means today. By the way, I skipped that because that is not necessary to have. Oh, okay. Now I'm about to fight Duolingo. We're starting off on a not great note because I will sit here and fight this owl with what I know. So we're gonna see how this goes, and I'm gonna get angry. I know I will because it will give me the stupid. Oh, I'm already angry. Hold on, I need a Coke for this. I need a Coke. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be stupid. So this particular version of Duolingo is I want to say it's based on Castilian Spanish, which is like Spain Spanish. So there's some words that I know that it will probably tell me is wrong. Um, I have I studied Spanish all the way up to college, minored in it actually, starting from starting from middle school. So the Spanish that I learned is Latino American Spanish. So there is some discrepancies between uh, things. Anyway, tú almuerzas en la playa. Is that what you said? This is a weird sentence. But that's what you said. Yes. I. That's a weird sentence. Let's go. What are we? See, this oi thing is gonna kill me. What are we having for lunch today? Um. So, in this particular sentence, it it sounds like what are we lunch? It almost sounds like what are we lunching today, which is kind of hilarious. But that's not. I mean, technically, that's the literal translation there. Um, you could you could I would honestly lunching is just a great verb. I like the word lunching tbh. I would use that in English. I don't even care. All right, I won't miss the todays now. That's really unnecessary. The oi is unnecessary, but I bet you it's because it wants to specify that it's present tense more than likely is what why these sentences are here. I this blank is really funny. All right. Okay. Okay, so the sentence is Mañana en París almorzamos en un blank. So it says tomorrow in Paris, we're going to eat in a restaurante is the correct answer, by the way. So this is tomorrow in Paris. Well, let's eat at a restaurant. But the other words here are really funny when I read it. Um, Bebida means drink, tenedor means fork, and probador means like a fitting room. So when I read the answers, I had to laugh because I thought it was funny. Um, Imagine eating lunch in a fitting room. That would be very cursed. I would not make anybody do that. You know who needs to be here? Oh my god, Bali needs to be here. Bruh, he gonna laugh at me the entire time. Somebody summon him. I don't even know what he's doing right now. He needs to be summoned. Hold on, hold on. I'll summon him myself. Hold on. I need to send a text. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Texting. Wait. Where is he? Hold on. He needs to come hang out. Eh, Happy Cinco de Mayo. Live now on Duolingo. Jajaja. See you there. Also, jajaja is the greatest thing ever, and I will forever use that. And I feel like it endears me to pretty much anybody that I meet who speaks Spanish because jajaja is the best. Obviously it means ha ha ha, but um, I had to do it too. Next, where do you want to eat lunch? So, these are some pretty basic stuff here. ¿Dónde quieres almorzar? Um, which is where do you want to eat lunch? ¿Dónde means where, and quieres is do you want to. So, almorzar would mean to eat lunch. I don't know why it says dish here or money. I don't know why it thinks I would even think about those things in this sentence. Is I think they put just random things in here so they make it really obvious what the correct answer is in a way. Ooh. Sí, por favor. Do you want to try the soup? So la sopa is the soup. Probar means to try. So in this case, um, probar could mean a couple different things depending on context, but usually it means like to try something. In this case, technically, it's like to taste. Really, is what that means. Um, who's oh, someone's playing Honkai. I'm not playing Honkai. Maybe I should later. Who knows? I don't know. I particularly like that they use la sopa here. That's a very easy word to remember when you're trying to learn for soup. You're learning new words, Waffle? Oh my god, I'm so happy. That's good. You let me know if you have any questions. So, la sopa is the soup, but sometimes you'll hear caldo, which is also a type of soup, but normally what that means is that's more of a stew. So, a caldo has more stuff in it. Like it's got big chunks of stuff. But a sopa is like a smooth kind of soup. So there's two different kinds of things. Um, yeah. Of course, that's because we live in Texas. You're gonna see caldo more often. Plus, I mean, caldo's good, delicious stuff. But that's where you get your like heartier stuff. Um, you won't see la sopa often on menus most of the time. You'll usually see caldo. Let's go. Señor quiere blank. Ese queso oh, this one's easy. All right, we just learned this just a second ago. Also, I'm sorry, that's really funny. Okay. I want to say pintar so bad just because I'm stupid. All right. This particular question is Señora quiere blank este queso francés es muy bueno. So, queso francés is French cheese. What would you do with French cheese? You would taste it, right? If you look at the picture, what it's telling you is, hey, it looks like somebody who's handing out samples of cheese. Therefore, it is probar. However, pintar means to paint, and honestly, in my head, I wanted to say that because that is freaking hilarious. Would you like to paint this French cheese? It's really good. No, I'm sorry. I would paint the French cheese. I'm not gonna lie, because I think it would be funny. But yeah, probar. Um, oh, usted are. I would actually say have you, but in this case, it looks like it's are you trying this dish? So prueba means to try, but that's in third person. So the O becomes UE when you're conjugating it. Also, now I'm going to say conjugate, and then people don't know what I'm talking about. So, uh, oh no, my degree is coming into play. So essentially, when you're conjugating a verb, that's like when you're explain how to doesn't forgets how to explain what conjugation is. When you make the thing match the thing. Let's go with that. Real basic. When you make the verb match the noun that it goes with. How's that? That kind of counts. We're talking real basic here, layman's terms. Um, so a plato can be a plate, but it can also be a dish. So it context clues with this one plato. Normally, when I use it, I usually use it as plate and not as anything else. Because usually, if I would ask if someone's trying something, then I would actually specify what the food is, because then I want to know what they think of the food or whatever it is. Um, Next, ba-ba. Oh, oh wait. Ella prueba postres diferentes. All right. So postres is desserts, which is a very important word to know, especially if you're one of my viewers. Postres is desserts. Um, People will say different things for desserts. People might say pasteles, but pasteles primarily is cakes specifically. Postres is a more general term for desserts. Um, so you might see lots of different kinds of words that are related to pasteles is cakes. So postres is good for, like, let's say you've got flan on one side and cake on the other. You can call that all postres. Um, but yeah, yo, now I really want some choco flan. All right, y'all, hold on. I need a quick hold on, quick break, because we need to talk about choco flan, because choco flan is the greatest invention known to man. I don't care what anyone else has to say about it. The answer is the best dessert on the face of the planet is choco flan, period. Hold on. We need to talk about choco flan right now. Okay. Do you see this glorious image? Do you see this top part that is creamy colored and this bottom part that is chocolatey? This is choco flan. It is flan on top of chocolate cake. Now, for those of you who don't know what flan is, it is like an egg custard. And then, of course, chocolate cake is chocolate cake. We all love a good chocolate cake. This is also called, what's it called? Pastel imposible, impossible cake. Because the idea is that you have flan and cake merged together. You bake it at the same time in the same pan, which is wild as a thought for most people. But me, personally, I really love flan and I really love chocolate cake. My top dessert, like, if I could have it for my birthday every single year, I would. It would be choco flan. Um, this is I'm insane, because it's two very different things, and I kind of like that variety in a way. So chocolate cake is delicious, can't go wrong with that. But also, just the flan is like rich and decadent and like awesome. Now I really want some. Damn it. Uh, Choco flan is the best dessert ever. Highly recommend you learn how to make it. It's not that difficult to make. Um, According to recipes, hold on, let me look at this one real quick. You are going to, obviously, normally you make it in a bundt pan. You don't have to, obviously, but you can. And it is, you coat the bundt pan with butter. You put the cajeta in there. Then you make the cake. Then you make the flan. You scoop the cake batter in first. Then you slowly pour the flan over the cake batter. Um, and then you flip it. They'll completely separate when baking, which is what makes it epic. That's what makes it quote unquote impossible. And this person likes eating it warm. Yo, warm choco flan sounds interesting. I've not had it warm personally. I've only ever had it cold because I'm used to my flan being cold. But warm sounds kind of interesting. Um, but yeah, choco flan, delicious. 100% would recommend. Make it for your next gathering and impress everybody. It's delicious. Yum. My favorite thing is to talk about food, so I will talk about food forever. Sorry, not sorry. Uh, Okay, so no, warm flan is not just pudding. Waffle, are you saying this to troll me, or is this a genuine question? Because warm warm flan is still like a custard. It's still like thick and baked and stuff. We have a nom emote, or is that a Twitch emote? It's a cute emote. I am okay with this emote. That is Twitch emote. Very cute. I approve. Hold on. Me win chocoflan. Um, I never try their rice. I would not. I would not say this in this way, but this particular sentence, what it says to me, is that you don't eat someone's rice because you don't like it. It's not I have never tried their rice. It's I never tried their rice. So it's two very different feelings. So you do want to my original thought was I have never tried their rice as the correct answer, but then I looked at the English. I was like, that's not it. So this is a very not. I don't know. I wouldn't say this. I would say the correct way to say this. I would probably say I have never tried their rice before, or something like that, because I don't want to just write off someone's rice, especially because I love rice. Let's be real. Rice is awesome. All right, next. Okay, yo pruebo muchos deportes. So deportes means sports, by the way. This means I try a lot of sports. So, this is an interesting sentence. I don't love the way it's constructed because I would never actually say it. Um, there's a lot. I'm going to say that a lot with a lot of Duolingo sentences because they're really trying to hammer in like vocab mostly and these kind of things. But deportes means sports. Tinto. That's weird. I have never heard tinto in my life. Tinto. The no. They are trying the red wine. All right, I was about to say the women, but it just says woman. I was like, wait, that's not it. Um, so the thing about Duolingo, you can cheat, is that they can always capitalize the first word, so you at least have that correct. So prueban is the verb form for multiple people, third person is what that is. Um, so there's if I have anybody who wants to learn Spanish uh, in chat, I would highly suggest getting. There's like a 501 Spanish verbs book that is like super good. It's got all your conjugations in there. It's really handy, honestly. It's a big yellow book. I don't think I have mine anymore. Sad. I wish I did. Next. Also, el vino tinto. I would never say that. That's a very strange word. I would have said rojo personally. Ellos prueban dos pizzas diferentes. They are having lunch at home today. All right. So almuerzan is the third person plural form of almorzar. Sorry. The answers are very funny in this. Um, I find this to be it's definitely not this one, so it must be this one. which even this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So the sentence up top says, "You need to eat at 1 o'clock, son." Then the answer is apparently, "But tomorrow we're going to Spain, and they eat at 2." The second one is, "I don't walk in the mornings. I don't like to." So it must be the first one, even though that doesn't make sense. See, it says, "But tomorrow we're going to Spain, and they have lunch at 2." That's really strange. I don't understand that. Let's go. Ooh, uh, we are trying the potatoes and beans. Patatas y frijoles. Also, patatas is just a fun word to say. Let's be real. Not to be confused with patas, okay? Patas is feet. Patatas and patas are two very different things. You don't want to say you're going to probamos las patas. You're for free. You don't want to do that. Next. Nosotros probamos deportes diferentes. Next. Ba-ba! The one that I missed. Oh man, forget you. Oh, this is so stupid. What are you having for lunch today? I hate that it made me do it again, like it's rubbing it in my face. So stupid. Ba-ba! Cool, alright. Next. Woohoo! Great. Next. 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 Nope. Alright. I'm just gonna keep sitting here and doing this until I get bored. Which, honestly, we might be here for a while. I could probably do quite a bit of this for some time. Um, Unless I decide I want to skip and then get my butt whooped. Which is entirely possible. I may actually. I could do that too. But it's all good. Let's go. I need to go back home. So in this case, volver means to return or to go back. Um, Usually I use it in the term for going back to a place, not anything else really. I want to be able to travel. This is also a kind of strange way to say this, but okay. Because I would have just said I want to travel rather than saying I want to be able to travel. But in this case, this is just because this person can't, is not able to. So makes sense, I guess. To be able to poder. All right. Can we study here? Podemos ayudar a los niños. Me always. When are we coming home? Nah, going home. Not coming home, going home. Correction, going back home. Let me see. There's small things here that they try to trip me up, but I'm not having it. Yeah, I'm right, because I'm smart. Volvemos a la oficina a las 3. Yep, that's what she said. Okay. So as your second language as you learn it, honestly, or third in my case, um, you kind of adopt certain phrases and just keep using them over and over again. That's actually okay to do. I feel like most people don't think about that, but that's totally okay to do. Hold on. Are the neighbors still working right now? Hold on. Wait. Sorry. Hold on. One sec. Did I hear it? Or was that me? Bruh. There's some like renos happening near me, and they're not supposed to be renoing right now. I'm pretty sure I heard it. Because it's not like I have that knock sound alert like that other people do. They are? Okay. Not banging, I hope. I'll yell at them and go, "You're against TOS, stop." Um, Yeah, I think with your first language, I don't know if you start by memorizing phrases though. I don't think I ever did. But then I don't it's not like I remember what I did. Uh like when I was learning English. I feel like I probably started with sentences more than phrases, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know. Can I use the phone? Puedo is can I, or or I guess may I. Oh, phonetically, yeah. Boop. Puedo viajar a México sin pasaporte. All right, so uh, important word to know in Spanish if you like to travel is pasaporte. That means passport. So this particular question is: can I travel to Mexico without a passport or without passport? There's no article in front of it. Um, so sin means without. Next, how old is the girl? ¿Cuántos años tiene la niña? So, to say how old is to ask how many years someone has, which I find kind of funny. But yeah, it's how many years does the girl have? Next. When are you going back to Spain? So, vuelves is the second person present form of volver, which means to go back. Oh, someone's in trouble. Tú nunca vuelves a casa temprano. You never come back home early. That's what happens when you get in trouble. Your mama says, Tú nunca vuelves a casa temprano. That means you're always late coming home. Ah, or your spouse. Your spouse will often say this too. Can you talk now? Um, oh, puede usted abrir la ventana. So la ventana is the window. Can you open the window? Oh no. They go back home late. My favorite Duolingo character obviously is the like goth one who has like no emotions. The purple one. She's cute because she's purple. I like it. Harder? Duo, what are you doing? Ellos nunca vuelven temprano. Why is this supposed to be hard? Okay. They cannot eat in the library. Ellos no pueden comer en la biblioteca. I don't. I love that they're saying it's hard, but it's not. This is not. Is it just me? Am I just too smart? Cause it's not hard. They can travel often. Ellas pueden viajar a menudo. Yeah. Okay. So a menudo means often. So if you can mouse over it, aren't you just gonna get this right in general? That doesn't make sense. See, look, if I mouse over often, it says a menudo. It already tells me that, or seguido, or seguidos. But I don't. That's just easy modo. I don't understand. Ba-ba. Next. No, with audio only sessions. Oh, this costs money. It looks like. See, it says super. No thanks. My listening skills are excelente. This lady, I like her. We are closing the pool. La piscina is the pool. All right, next. Uh, if you know, you know. No, they wouldn't even answer you. All right, so this particular sentence says, I need to make a reservation for tonight. So the answer obviously is going to be, I'm sorry, we close the restaurant on Mondays. In that case, if you needed to call and make a reservation, they would not be open to take your phone call. Let's be real. Next. Um, Speaking of restaurants, I guess I should probably eat. I was gonna say I should probably eat tacos, but that means they're gonna be slammed, so no tacos today. I guess that means I have to go reverse and get burger for dinner. I'm pretty sure. I bet you right now a Chippo is slammed. Um, I bet you any Mexican place is probably really busy right now. I gotta get something not Mexican, because that's she starts tomorrow. I will probably get. I guess I could get burger. Let's do burger. Huh? Neither of these answers make sense to me. ¿La casa esta semana? No. It must be this one because this makes less sense than this one. Your course starts on Thursday. That doesn't make any sense. Do I need to go back home this week? Yes, your course starts on Thursday. That makes zero sense in this context. I hate this chat. This particular example is the stupidest example I've seen yet. And I very much dislike it. Rewards. What do I have in my rewards? Oh, I have to. I can get a free side. Let's get a free side. Regular size. Okay. Again. But as a meal. And a drink. I keep eating the same burger every single time I order it. And I can't help it because it's too freaking delicious. And I'm eating tots. Waffle, you want anything from. I'm assuming you don't want anything, but I'm going to ask anyway. You want anything from Smush? Let me know. I'll wait to order in a little bit. You let me know if you want anything. Next. Do you? Do you close? I would say, can you close? Do you close the window? Okay. We start this afternoon. All right. So the sentence is empezamos un nuevo negocio. So empezamos means we start, and then negocio means business. All right, Waffle, I gave you a chance to reply. You have not yet replied. Therefore, I'm just gonna order. um, wait, do I want a shake? A shake sounds good though. I don't need a shake. I just need liquid. I hope vitamin water counts as hydrating. I feel like vitamin water counts as hydrating. I think that's fine. Let's place my order now. Booba dooba dooba boo. Placing my order. Placing my order. Alrighty. Okay. In like 10 minutes. Okay. They do not start today. Ellas empiezan un nuevo trabajo. I start this week. Ah, see, same brain. We both like the lady with the purple hair. Yo empiezo mi tarea ahora. I said Aurora like a dumb person. Ahora. I can speak, I swear. We want to start tomorrow. Empezar means to start. To start. So empezar is a really good verb to know. Put that in your vocab bank. It's a good, you can use it for a lot of different things. So yeah. They close their books. Puede cerrar la ventana, por favor. Ah, nope. You want usted in here. I can tell. I feel it. You don't have to include this, but it says you, therefore you probably want me to put that in there. Yep, I was right. I want to start a new job. Quiero empezar un nuevo trabajo. I need to shut the door. Yo. We start with yo. Necesito cerrar la puerta. So in this case, I don't know if we ran into this earlier, but when you have two verbs butted up next to each other, normally one of them will be conjugated in accordance with the subject. So in this case, yo necesito, I need. And then when you use the following verb after that, it's in the infinitive form. So the infinitive is to blank, whatever the verb is. So that's called the infinitive. So cerrar, in this case, is the infinitive. Also, infinitive is just a cool ass word. Let's be real. Hey Zed, thanks for coming. Chill out, learn Spanish, all that good stuff. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Ah, an ad. Ew. No. No, go away. An ad. Gross. And it was loud. Yucky. Yucky. All right. Oh, yo no entiendo is a very important sentence to have. I don't understand. That's what that means. Yo no entiendo. I don't understand. Use that as often as you need. for those of you who need to hack your way through Spanish. Um, there's synthwave Duolingo out. Like it's blue. I think I saw it for a second, but I ignored it because I don't. The ad just threw me off. I was mad about the fact that there was an ad first. Hola, sí, yo entiendo francés. Necesitas ayuda. Okay, that must be it. Um, all these people are streaming. My goodness. They don't understand. Ellos no entienden. They don't understand. So, I think when you're starting to learn Spanish, it's probably really difficult to figure out how the verbs conjugate. But a lot of that is just rote memorization. When you're trying to remember how the word goes from the infinitive to a conjugated version. For example, entienden is third person present of entender. So the e becomes an ie. Trying to memorize those little things, I think is kind of difficult for early learners of Spanish. But the more verbs you learn, the easier it is to remember in a way. But then you have some people that don't follow the rules. Then you get mad, which is a thing sometimes. That does happen. You have some verbs that don't follow the standardized rules. Those you have to memorize too. Do you understand me? Él no entiende la pregunta. So la pregunta means the question. So in this case, the sentence means he does not understand the question. You have to understand. Did you see her? She whooped the dude. Uh, I like the lady with purple hair. She's great. To understand, entender. Oh, I like that there's alemán in here. That's an interesting choice of word to put in here. We understand you. We understand into you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put that in there, but that is funny to think about that. Nosotros entendemos inglés. I feel like this is really loud. Like the Duolingo is like mega loud. Like it's loud even for me. Hold on. Let me make a quick tweak here. I'm just lower the. I wonder if I can lower the volume based on Windows. Can you do that? This is my mixer, right? Yeah. Okay. So let me just go lower, and then I can up the music later if I want to. Let's go like this. I got this. We'll go like this. Okay, I think that's good. That's fine. All right, next. I don't want to lose my cell phone. So, different people will say the word cell phone different ways. So you might hear celular, you might hear móvil. You could just hear teléfono, which is telephone. Um, but yeah, I don't think I hear celular very often. We are waffle. I have no words for this. I have no words for this. To lose, perder. So to lose, perder, could be to lose a game or to lose something, like an item, or to misplace an item, kind of that kind of lose. So it's got a couple of different meanings to it. I also just realized that I ordered way too much dinner, but that's okay. Could be worse. I'll figure it out later. It's okay. My bad. Continue. Uh-oh. You always lose the homework. You don't want to do that. That's bad. Oh, my food's ready. Cool. Oh no. Tú siempre pierdes tu muñeca. Uh-oh. sometimes is a veces, sometimes, we lose the coats. I don't think I've ever said abrigo ever as a coat. Um, but I usually will say chaqueta as in jacket. I don't know. I guess you would need to use the word coat for like a heavier winter coat, but I usually just say chaqueta in general as it's just easier to remember. Abrigo, I rarely ever remember to use that word. Tennis is my favorite sport. El tenis. I just like the word el tenis. It is just it's a fun word to say. It's almost as good as panqueque. Top tier word right there, panqueque. That's pancake. Nosotros siempre perdemos el dinero. This is a very bad sentence to have. You don't ever want to say that. You don't want to lose the money. Especially when you always lose the money. It's even worse. Would not. 010 would not recommend. Uh oh. Ellos siempre pierden el dinero. They, which they, in this case it must be ellas because there's no ellos, or ellas, let's be real. Team A for gender neutral. I could go on a whole rant about that. Ellas pierden sus a veces pierden sus cosas. I Waffle, I'm scared. I don't even know what you're talking about right now, but I'm terrified of it. Whatever it is. I don't like any of this. I don't like the sound of this at all. Okay. So this is an interesting solution, but it says ellas pierden sus cosas a veces. I would usually say sometimes in the front, not as opposed to the end, but that's fine. Bye bye. Oh, okay. I do like synthwave duo. You're right. He's cute. I like this. Very cute. No thanks. How much is this anyway? The friggin' Duolingo must be expensive. Anyway, whatever. Let's recap this level. I don't want to recap this level. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom through this part because it's a recap, and unless I have commentary on the stupidity of the exercise, which is entirely possible. I may have complaints about this. Frickin' this today almost killed me again. We are going back to the office at 3. Somos en un restaurante. Where do you want to eat lunch? Luncheon. Sorry, luncheon is a great word. I approve. Donde almorzamos hoy? Every day when I come home, it's donde cenamos hoy. Where do we eat dinner today? Where are we having dinner today? Cenar is to eat dinner. Yeah, homestiff. What time do you close the store? Nosotros volvemos a Madrid el martes. Is that what you said? Yep, that is what you said. Yo empiezo un nuevo trabajo mañana. Is that what you said? Or did you say en el verano? En el verano. Very easy to miss. I mean, yeah, but it's not my favorite. ¿Tú almuerzas pollo a menudo? Almorzamos a las 12:30. So, 12:30 is 12:30. 12:30. Nosotros te entendemos. Alright, let's go. I like this DJ character too. They're cute. It's a vibe. I found an XP boost. So I can keep going? Extra hard challenge? Sure, I'll take the extra hard challenge. Let's go. Oh, I gotta pay gems to do this? Okay, sure, why not? I have free gems, apparently. I don't know what any of this is. I'm gonna try it. Let's go. I don't know what tough... I don't know what tough exercises are supposed to mean, but we'll see how it goes. Tienes que empezar la tarea ahora. I still can't say ahora today. What's wrong with me? This is like the dumbest... I'm still mad about this chat. It makes no sense. ¿Por qué cierras la ventana? Oh, that can be tough if you're not sure. This one's vuelven, which is what you want to say. You didn't want to say beben. ¿Tú almuerzas en la playa? Yo pruebo un plato porque quiero ir a Hong Kong. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is actually a really good question. I like this. The way they test your reading capabilities. So this particular sentence says, the students are very content because content, happy, excited, could be anything. In this case, it's content because vacation starts today. Now they can travel and spend time with their families. Tomorrow, the students, dot dot dot, in this case is no van a la escuela, don't go to school. Why? Because the vacations start today. Quisiera poder viajar a muchos países. Países is countries. Aquí nosotros cerramos, cierran. You always do. Siempre pierdes la tarea. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Pollo. Ah, menudo. I almost said pollos. Yo no entiendo el menú está en francés. Okay, yeah. That's funny. Empiezo mi trabajo el lunes. Monday is el lunes. They don't try many drinks. Why not? She isn't trying the cheese sandwiches. Yahoo! Leveled up. Earned legendary. I don't even know what that means. It just makes it gold. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I don't know. Duolingo's weird. How come am I still here? I'm still in this thingy? I can't move on yet? Yeah, I can't move on yet. Oh, I did move on from here, huh? The junior. How come it didn't say junior? Yeah, junior. Not junior. Which is kind of surprising, honestly. Next. Okay. Junior. Oh no, say Junior again. Question mark? Ooh, okay. These questions are actually really good to catch your listening. Um, but you have to use your context clues to figure out what the question is here. So you know that it's a well. Plus you can repeat it. So I mean, uh, yeah. No sé. Me either. Hey, this kid's a mood. So do I. He wants a very big cake. Also, I would like a lot of pasta for my birthday. I want all these things for my birthday. Oh, perfect. Por supuesto, Junior. Con todos mis amigos, of course. One thing I do like about this is that the pronunciation is like super clear. ¿A qué hora quieres hacer la fiesta? Uh huh. All right, all right. The sentence is wait, it's January. Your birthday is in May. Bro, why are you so excited for your birthday? He looked at his phone. But a what? Really? I wouldn't have said yes. He wants to eat chocolate anyway. Why? You want quieres excited, emocionado. He looks, mira, bedroom, cuarto. Anyway, de todas formas. De todas formas is not a phrase I would use if I said anyways. If I said anyways, podemos comer chocolate hoy. Hoy. Yeah, I don't know what I would say actually. I can't even think of it right now. De todas formas. That's an interesting way to say it, but okay. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's just a chest. Cool. Okay, next. Yeah, I could go through this whole thing pretty quickly. We are having lunch on the beach. Denny's. Amar. Almuerzo. Oh, Pueblo and Pruebo are very similar. That's good. That's good. That's nice. You do have to listen to it a couple of times if you're not sure. Yo pruebo muchos pasteles. Yep. Probamos. ¿Qué? Almuerzan ustedes. Yeah. Okay, es bebida, gracias. No me gusta. How do you know you don't like it if you haven't tried it? I mean, like, all right. So I maybe that's not very nice of me to say when I'm saying how do you know that you don't like it because you haven't tried it. But honestly, you can kind of know if you've tried things similar to whatever it is you're trying, or like certain ingredients or whatever. I feel like that's fair, because you know, people say that to ace people all the time. You know, well, that kind of sucks. Just the thought of it is like uncomfortable feeling. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a cable real quick. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to charge my phone because it's kind of important. Phone's kind of important. I'm gonna skip this song because for some reason I've heard it a lot, and it was almost over anyway. Whatever. Okay, next. Two. What is this? Ellos quieren probar este vino tinto. Thank you. Beverages, beverages. I'll put this here. Beverages. Very Lork beverage. Hydrating. Okay, my dinner is here. Hooray! Él prueba un restaurante diferente. Ellos no prueban muchas bebidas. Are you having are? See, I would have said vas a almorzar en la playa. ¿Tú almuerzas en la playa? I mean, yeah, that's fine. Me gusta almorzar en el parque. Ellos no prueban muchas bebidas. Okay. Now let me open my dinner real quick. Oh, so many napkins. Why? I got me some patatas. Specifically, papas fritas. Because sometimes you just need some papas fritas. Okay. I don't know how long I want to do this. It's not. I feel like I'm teaching. which is kind of funny because I'm not a teacher. But okay, I think we'll do one more, and then I will probably think about doing something else. Don't know what yet. Maybe I'll switch games to games. We'll see. Okay, let's go. Okay. Here's the plan. I'm gonna eat and play good pizza, great pizza at the same time. Um, we're gonna see how well that works out. I think I can do that, kind of, sort of. Let me think. Can I do that with one hand? I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Yeah, I was eating French fries. Um, me, wait, do I have a nomming emote? I do not have a nomming emote. Close enough. Um, but the emote is tiny. It looks even tinier on stream. Jesus. Oh well, it's okay. Anyway, um, let me minimize this here. Hold on. Pause. Hmm. I think this is right. Got it. Hello? It's not loading. Hold on a second. Oh, it's because I'm not full screen. How about now? Now is it working? Why is it not working? Okay, hold on. Let's try this again. It's tripping. Come on. Pizza me. Oh, hello. Pizza. Pizza, why? Why you no pizza-ing? Pizza. Pizza. Pizza! Why? No. No, how dare you? How dare you not work? How dare you? Pizza! Why? Why are you mad? Why? Mad. I don't know what I did. I think I broke it. Which I'm not happy about. Okay. Let's try. It should be working, but the fact that it is not. Let us remove. Yes. And then load it. Then I'll tab out. Then put it back in. Is it this? Wait. It's game capture, right? is it mad at me? Why are you mad at me? That's not what I meant to do. Why? Um. Waffle, you asked me what form of media do I think has the most toxic consumer base? It's definitely gamers. Gamers are the most toxic, for sure. So video games in general, yeah, definitely video games. Okay, I cannot seem to get this to work. It is just mad at me. Come on, come on, pizza, do the thing, do the pizza-y thing. I am telling you to do. Do this. Do this. Why are you not? Why are you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? No, not anime. I mean, weebs are annoying and they're parasocial and whatever, but they're not that toxic. Okay, this is not. It's. I don't know what I did, but it's not working. Hold on a sec. Let me try this real quick. Hang on. Um. Why are you mad at me? Why is it not working? Okay. Um. Funny enough, the plan I was trying to do, I was trying to play games, and I can't even play games. It's being dumb right now, and I have no idea what I did. So, I'm gonna just remake this. And, see if I can do something about it if I remake it. Okay, one more time. Wait. I hate that it won't let me resize it. Why? Properties. Capture. Specific window. Yeah, I mean, I can kind of see that. Video the hardcore gamers are the problem. Honestly, they're those are the toxic people. Um, that's that's the people that cause issues and stuff. Why are you being stupid? Why do you hate me? Huh? What? You know what? You're just you're just being stupid. I don't know. You know the funny part is like Good Pizza Great Pizza was one of the first games I played on the stream, and now all of a sudden I can't seem to get it to work to come up on stream. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see it on my end. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it is not working the way I want it to. And I am not sure what I did wrong right now. Let's delete this. And then let's add browser source. Put you in here. There you go. Okay, so you got this going. I got chat now. Waffle, I can see you. That's good. Now, game-wise, okay. New plan. Settings. Hockey. Um, where is it? How do I know what it's supposed to look like? Capture, foreground, window. Not me spamming keys and it's not doing anything. Alright, let's try the store. Lettuce? Lettuce? Not lettuce. Spinach? Not spinach. That's not spinach, that's not lettuce. What is this? I don't know what this is. Interesting. Interesting. New. Oh, that's cute. You guys can't see any of these Easter things, but they are very cute. I am trying to pull up Good Pizza, Great Pizza, and it's not working, which is very strange. I don't know why. I can't get it to work. Let me... Can you hear it? Oh yeah, the audio's coming through, huh? That's wild. The fact that the audio's coming through, but you can't see the game? What have I done, dude? What have I done? I can see that the audio is broadcasting right now. Like, it's gonna go, no, in a minute, but, like, I can't get it to show. I'm just gonna keep closing it and reopening it again over and over again until it does what I want it to do. Come on, let me play. So in Spanish, it's called buena pizza, gran pizza, which honestly is kind of funny because that's literal translation. That is not what I would have called it, but I guess that makes sense. Because gran pizza would mean like it's a big pizza, not that it's great, like in good quality, as in what great would be. No, let's. Maybe I just have too many things open. Maybe it's just being stupid. Come on, OBS. Why are you mad at me today? Capture specific window. Pizza business. Okay, I guess if I check this button, it does a thing. Okay, so now I can see it, but it says it's slow, whatever that means. Let me, it's weird that I had to do that, because I don't think I did that before. Let me, shrink this window. Okay. We're gonna play this in Spanish now. Wish me luck. I've not played this in Spanish before. So, we're gonna see how that works out. I'm a little bit scared, honestly. But we'll try. I'm gonna do Zen mode just so it doesn't ruin my my money earnings and stuff like that. Because I will mess up. I know I will. Okay, I'm gonna mute and then we're gonna play. Hold on, let me. Where's my muting? Mute. You understand what they say about the pizza? They just go, no, 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 no. So, this has been. Oh no. What? 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 Oh, I got it. Put salsa green on all of them. Cut them in half. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You want 3 pizzas. You wanted pesto on all of them. And then you wanted eggplant, which apparently is called flor de huevo, which I don't think that's right, but okay. Wait, did you want cheese? Did you want cheese? Maybe you wanted cheese. Let's see what happens if I put cheese on top. I'm gonna go look up what eggplant is. Now it's bothering me because I bet you it's something like aubergine or something like that. Aha, I was right. Pause. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick Google because I need to know. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Um. Um. Un berenjena. Oh, berenjena. Like, sounds like an aubergine. Okay. Yeah. Flor de huevo is totally wrong. But that's wild. I was like, flor de huevo. I just stared at that for like a long time because I was like, what are they trying to say? Also, you can tell that the Spanish is not translated super well. It also says vale, which means okay, but that's specifically in Spanish. Normally, I don't hear vale in Latin American Spanish very often. So you'll hear it in Money Heist a lot. That's a very common thing you'll hear because that's said in Spain. But yeah, now I feel like I should do Spain, Spanish, and Latin American Spanish like comparison, but it would be a lot of things. Um, so that's some good pizza, great pizza in Spanish. It took me a little bit to read what was going on. Like that first question, there's a word in there that I had no idea what it was. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. What does it mean? No. What is the verb? Like, it means to be cool in Spain. Got it. That's why I had not heard of that before. Um, mola, and I was like, that's cool. Um, so that's why the first thing I got was, I think pepperoni is cool, but salsa is not salsa. Sausage is even cooler. And I was like, okay, so you want a pepperoni sausage pizza? But this Spain Spanish is driving me crazy. This is like a good pizza, great pizza in Spanish is like hard mode for me because I don't know a lot of like colloquial Spanish things. Um, but it was fun, I guess, just playing a little bit. Um, I might go back to just being silly on uh with my Duolingo for now. Um, Duolingo gives me a lot more to talk about. Good pizza, great pizza, less so. All right, that was fun though. I'll close it. The pepperoni, the domino pepperoni, and, and the ear cheese. Waffle, you're killing me. Dominoes. Oh no! Now can we watch that clip? Can we please hold on? All right. We can't. Okay. Uh, for people watching this later, I need to provide you a clip for context because Waffle is being silly right now. We have to see it. Hold on, hold on. Give me a second. I gotta pull it up though. That's the problem. Let's see if I can. I think I can. Okay, cool. Here. Who was it though? I don't normally do React content, but I have to, this is just me doing it for context. Hold on, hold on. Who was it? I gotta find it. Hold on. Who was it? Wait. Wait. Oh, found it. Um, is it this is featuring mouse. Hold on. It's okay. We'll feature mouse. Well, no, that isn't. No, it's this one. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Pause. Here it is. You ready? Without pepperoni. Yeah, the ear, ear of pizza. I too love my pizza ears. I call those pizza bones. It's just pepperoni. I don't normally do React content. I just had you needed the context. You had to. You have to know. Ah, it's so good. Please don't be like that VTuber and order a pepperoni pizza and then take the pepperonis off. Please just order a cheese pizza. Thanks. um, I whenever I get pizza and it comes with like a bare bones crust with nothing in it, or on it or whatever, I usually will get a side of ranch and eat my pizza bones with ranch. There are some people who just don't eat the crust, and I'm like, that's stupid. You should just eat it because it's there. You should eat it. Um, but I like stuffed crust a lot. Stuffed crust is great. Can't go wrong with that. And I like all the crazy things that Pizza Hut does with their crusts. I don't even know what they're doing right now in terms of pizza. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let's see what Pizza Hut's menu has real quick. Just so I know. Ah, I knew they had this. I thought they had this. All right. Their current promotion is a cheesy bites pizza with a ranch lovers flight. And so it's got three different flavors of ranch in the in the pizza. But the cheesy bites pizza is actually really good. I really like it. When they cut it, I think you got like two or three cheesy bites per like crust piece or per slice, really. They're good. Um, I also like bite-sized things, even though the cheesy bites pizza are actually kind of big. The bites are not that big; they're pretty big. But the idea is that you stick those and dip them into the ranch or whatever. But that's cool. In terms of best pizza places to order from, Pizza Hut's my favorite. I mean, Domino's is okay too, but Pizza Hut. I used to be a really big Papa John's fan, but not so much anymore. Now I feel like Papa John's is kind of eh. But Pizza Hut is the goat. For real. Okay. Um back to this, I guess. Um we'll do some more Duolingo cuz we're having fun. Um and if I talk more about pepperoni, I'm going to get hungry, even though I have an entire burger I haven't eaten yet. I think I'm just hungry. It's because I haven't eaten today. That might be why. But I have been hydrating. This vitamin water is pretty good. I think it counts as hydrating. Pretty sure. Um, actually, while we're here, let me grab this guy. I'm gonna briefly do a quick plug. um, so the role playing stuff that I was talking about earlier. Um, I'm gonna open up 3 slots, and we'll do this for the course of a month. Um, and it's for one-on-one role playing with me, and I will post 2 to 3 times a week with multi-paragraph posts. Your first post is free, just to see if you like my style. If you don't, understandable. No big deal. Um, ideally, the plot will conclude or get to a good stopping point within a month. Otherwise, if you want to extend it, we could. I'm okay with that. It's gonna be over Discord, so I'm gonna have two channels, an OOC and an IC, out of character and in character channel, each, so that way we can do plotting and stuff like that. I'll make a copy of the RP log at the end, for your use. I normally write third person POV, past or present, your choice. I normally write past, but if you want me to present, I'm okay. It's gonna be all me. No chat GPT involved or any other AI or whatever. My personal preferences are OCs, but up to you. Whatever you are interested in, let me know. Um, I have very few little won't do's. Just no not safe for work or smut, please. No minors, no horror. If you want me to do a canon character from something I haven't seen or played or read about or whatever before, there will be a slight research fee because I will actually like really research the character if you really want me to. Um, Waffle, no no smut, no. We're I'm not a lewd tuber. I've got add-ons for the role playing as well. If you want to do a voice call, we can do that. I'll do headcanons. I'll do a journal entry or a letter if you want, and I'll even design it. That's why it's $40 because I'll write a lot, and I'll include a super snazzy design that works with the character. Um, I'll also do like one-off letters if anyone wants one. I'm cool to sell that too, just for funsies. Um, I've got a lot of OCs. I'm an OC like I have an entire armada of OCs. So I separated out by genre in here, and then just let me know what you're interested in if you want to decide or pitch character, and I can pick one or whatever it is. I'm okay with that. There's a few canon characters I'll play right now. The list is very short because I have not done canon characters in quite some time. So I will need a little help in, or your patience really, with doing that and kind of jumping back into that particular thing. Um, to book it, just hop into the coffee. You can reserve your spot with the commission, and then let me know what your plot idea is, what kind of character you're planning on playing. I'll reply with a post. And I may have some questions out of character, and then I'll reply with a post with my starter. You like my starter, then we keep going. Otherwise, no, it's fine. Um, I may adjust the way the pricing goes. We'll put like $5 down, maybe. Um, or I gotta figure out how to do the free post part. Is a thing. I don't want people just to get a free post off me for no reason if you're not gonna, do this, I guess. But I haven't quite figured out how that's gonna work. Um, but that's basically it. So the commission slots are $75 right now. Yeah, I'm willing to work with you if you want to do a long term thing and you want to pay for it. That's fine. In advance, I can do bundles or whatever. Um, it's again, that's gonna be. I'm gonna do it. It lasts for a whole month. Um, from ideally, if you start at the beginning of the month, then we'll finish at the end. Otherwise, I will have to keep track of when it ends. I'll have to pin a post so we know how long it lasts or whatever, or figure something out. Um, but yeah, let me know if you're interested. Reach out, whatever. If you book it, I'll reach out. I probably need your contact deets. I'll edit the description to include that as well. Let me do that real quick. Da, 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 da. How do I edit this thing? Oh, no, I have to log in, huh? I do have to log in. That's why. Hang on a second. If I did do smut, it would be extra. I'm actually really bad at it. That's why I don't do it. um, Hilariously. Let's see here. is my commission page. We're going to edit this real quick. I will note that um, okay. Let me hit save. Okay, so I just updated it. I will probably need to figure out how this is gonna work when it comes to this thing. But yeah, if you're interested in commissioning me for stuff, please do. Um, I will add more. I'll have to write up some samples, and we'll do some stuff. Maybe I'll do that on stream. Maybe today, if I have the muse for it, I will try to. I'm gonna hop back in and do another Duolingo lesson, and then I'll see how I feel about writing more things. I'll, I'll get it. I'll get a Google Doc opener or something like that, so I can copy paste or something. That's fine. Let's see. Um, Waffle, since you're here, I may ask you for some inspiration-y things for me to figure out what to write, because I don't actually know what to write. I almost put ball. I'm so dumb. Pelota es ball. Tengo que empezar el trabajo hoy. Oh, it's like loud. Hold on, my bad. Too loud. And let me put the music back on. Boop. Yo empiezo mi tarea ahora. Yo, I cannot. Yo, I cannot say ahora today, and I don't know why. Quiero. What? Quiero empezar? I heard empezar. That's right. Blah, 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 blah. So, pop quiz, Waffle. How much of that did you understand? There's two sentences here up here. Can you translate this to the best of your ability? The gist of it. Do you get the gist of it? And then you not like none of it or only some of it? What words do you know? Can you pick out? I'm pretty sure you got estudiantes. Probably. I do like that it Muy contentos. Very glad. They're very glad. ¿Por qué? Is because. So, los estudiantes, the students, están muy contentos, are very glad that the vacations start today. Empiezan hoy. Start today. Correct. So, this sentence says the students are very glad that vacations start today. Ahora means now. Now they can travel and pasar tiempo, spend time with their families. So tomorrow, los estudiantes, what? What do you think the answer to this question is? Do you think it's no ven a sus familias, don't see their families, no quieren viajar, don't want to travel, or they don't have school? Correct! Yay! Ba-da! Good job. You did it. Woohoo! Oh, hold on. Hold on. How do I? Hold on. I gotta use the right emote. I gotta use the right emote. Yay! Okay, next. We are starting a new job. Empezamos. We start. Un nuevo, a new trabajo, job. Cerramos. Aquí nosotros cerramos. So this particular sentence is aquí nosotros cerramos los bancos tarde. Tarde. Blah. Here we close the banks late. ¿A qué hora? What time do they close in your country? They close early in our country. Let me tell you, it's so annoying. Everyone's like, I gotta get to the bank before 5. Blah, 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 blah. Like, that's so dumb. Ellas cierran ellas empiezan el lunes. La niña no empieza clases hoy. No. Tengo que cerrar las puertas. Las puertas is the doors. Estoy empezando mi tarea ahora. That's fine too. Shut up. No. Go away. Alright, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna fail. Hold on. Let me jump. Hold on. What's this? How do I know what this is? I don't know what this is. I just picked it. Oh god, here goes. Oh god, I'm scared. Oh god. To practice. Practicar. Hello? Yes, duo. Go on. What class is Manuel interested in? Other. Otras. When are you traveling again, Miguel? A ustedes les interesan las pinturas de Dalí, ¿no? Les interesa ver arte europeo. ¿Les interesa comer arte europeo? That's funny. I would click this and that would be hilarious. I want to eat European art. But But also, if I said I was interested in the weeks of Dali, that would be TBH. That's a very Dali thing to say, so I think it'd be fine. Are you interested in buying the painting? La pintura is the painting. A mí no me interesan los museos, solo me interesa. I don't want to be this person's friend. A mí, to me, no me interesan. I'm not interested in los museos, the museums. Solo me interesa. I'm only interested in blank la comida típica. I'm only interested in blank typical foods. I mean, not typical foods, but like traditional foods. So in this case, it would be to try. I would not be someone's friend if they only wanted to try the food but not learn anything about the country they're in. Like that would make me so angry. Museums are very key to understanding why a country is the way it is, kind of sort of, or at least in a historical way. I am a big proponent of libraries and museums, man, and those are all going to crap right now. Don't even get me started. I could sit here and rage about that for hours. Hours. ¿Cuáles son mis actividades preferidas en las vacaciones? Yep, kind of the same. I mean, I don't go to the beach during vacation. I mean, sometimes, but I do sleep and travel during vacation. Este grupo es muy bueno. La Torre Eiffel. Mañana. ¿Quieren ir? Do you want to go? Estos jugadores are players, pierden muchos partidos. Partidos is games, but specifically for like sports games are partidos. If you wanted to say games in general, that's juegos. Ellos tienen conversaciones importantes. ¿Is that conversaciones? Is that what you said? I think conversaciones is spelled that way. Pretty sure. Yep. We play. Jugamos. We play basketball. Basketball en el invierno is winter, not to be confused with infierno, which is hell. Hold on. Let me write that in chat real quick. Hold on. This is very important knowledge to have, just in case. I had to say it. It's funny. It's true. Don't get confused. El Niño. They like it when I hit the correct enye. El Niño what? El Niño what? Juega en su dormitorio. He plays in his bedroom. Right? The photo in Spanish. El foto. It's great. Pretty easy. Foto. No, la foto. Me equivoqué. Alright, I said me equivoqué. That means I made a mistake. It's la foto, no el foto. This is the problem with, I almost said, I'm stupid. I almost said subject verb agreement. Save me, my god. I mean, gender agreement with your nouns. It's complicated, okay? Sometimes I forget. And then when you talk, people giggle a little bit, but it's fine. As long as they understand you. That's really all that matters. That's really all that matters. Freaking La Photo, get out of here. Why don't you draw? Question mark. ¿Por qué no? No. Oh God, how do you say to draw? What the heck? Dibujar. Dibujas. Why don't you draw? Haha. El radio. The radio. Hey yo, it's Lost. Thanks for joining. Bruh, is today? No, hey, today's Monday. I was like, wait, is today Wednesday? I'm so silly. Um, thanks for coming in and catching my stream. I was making pizza earlier in Spanish. It was crazy because they use Spain Spanish and it was wild. So I quit doing that real quick. Happy Cinco de Mayo! No, it's la radio. No, otra vez. No. All right. Clearly, I am not doing my genders correctly today. La radio and la foto. Now, see, here's the thing. I haven't figured out how to memorize those things. I should know this. I minored in Spanish. I should know these things. And yet here I am, completely forgot everything. But that's because I don't use Spanish in my daily life. I lost all of it as soon as I like graduated college. It was just gone. Which is unfortunate because I spent over 10 years learning the language and I like forgot most of it. That's the problem. I hate it. I hate it. Es alemán no, tu sujeto favorito. I guess I can say el alemán, el alemán. Boop. What the heck is that? Y'all. El alemán, it's German, es tu asignatura favorita. What is asignatura? I I'm mad. I'm mad about this. This is stupid. Because sujeto is actually subject, like literal subject. In this case, I think I don't know what asignatura is supposed to mean, but it's stupid and it's wrong and I hate it. I don't know what the hell this is. But this is what I get for no one's gonna know asignatura exactly. See, Lost knows what I'm talking about. Stupid. This is a random test I'm taking, just to skip ahead in the units or whatever. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, I passed with an 83. I'll take it. All right. I was originally in section 3. I think I started right here. Section 3, unit 1, and I skipped all the way to section 4, which is cool, I guess. Which is pretty wild. Anyway, that's cool. I moved up 2 ranks. I don't know what that means. What is this? Why? Who's this person? And why am I here? Here, yeah, smiley face. That's good. I don't really care about leaderboards, especially for Duolingo. It's kind of pointless. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Am I gonna be able to do it? I don't know, but we'll find. What? I don't know. Wait, se is a new word? You should learn that from like the beginning. That's crazy. Your address. So dirección is address. It's a good word to put in your vocab banks for sure. What's section 3, unit 17? What is that? Hold on. Let me go see what it is. Oh, wait. I have to finish. Hold on. Let me finish, then I'll go look at it real quick. Hold on. This one. I don't know why you've not seen dirección before. But yeah, I don't know. There's no like alternate word I can think of for address. You might see ubicación, but that means location. But dirección is address. What do you want to know? To know, saber. She doesn't know my name. I know when the party is. Estoy aquí para el tour, pero no sé cuándo empieza. ¿Es a las 4 o a las 5? Yo no sé cuándo es el baile. Object pronouns. Object pronouns. Oh, like lo and las. I see what you mean. I think I know what you're talking about. Lost. It is very easy to get stuck on those when you don't. You have to drill those. That's the stupid thing about it. I think I know what you're talking about. We don't understand these words. No entiendo estas palabras en francés. Uh, uh, me either. I could not figure out putting the object pronoun before the verb. I always forget that too. But I think that's just that's just like a subject verb object problem. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like yo lo compro, correct. Um, I don't think I ever got the hang of that either, which is funny because I wrote like essays in Spanish. I don't know what I did. I think I just avoided it. Um, no sabemos la respuesta. So edad means age. What is the pronouns in Francis? They just gave me the same question twice. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip over to Unit 17. I want to see what it looks like. Will it let me? No, it won't let me. I have to skip ahead. Hold on. How far ahead is that? Did I say I skipped to section 4? No, I didn't. I lied. Oh, here it is. Give directions and use object pronouns. Yeah, I would probably. Where's this guidebook? Let me see. Yeah, I would never say this. Gire a la izquierda. I learned it as doblar. Doblar means to turn, but gire also means to turn. But I think gire means to spin. Actually, in literal words, people will use it differently. Yeah, no one ever says that. Literally, no one ever says that. But this is of course Spain Spanish, so whatever. I don't care. Um, Lost. If you jump too far, I think you can go back, right? Just go back and drill what you need to drill, I guess, in a way. I think you can go back. Pretty sure. Um, it's too much work to go back. Um, Freaking object pronouns. All right. Yo te conozco. All right. Got it. All right. Saying it like this is a tip. This is not a tip. This particular section, that does not help you. You just need to remember that it's subject verb. object. No, subject object verb. Um, you have to finish it. You have to finish it before it's over. Oh, okay. This does not help. I hate this so much. I hate this sentence. Um, you just have to remember the subject, object, verb. Yeah. It's terrible. Um, ese señor yo lo conozco. So, that gentleman, I know him. In this case is I think this you just have to drill is to remember where the a remember what object pronoun you're supposed to use, and then just remember to put it in front of the verb. Which then the problem with drilling it that way is to always memorizing the object goes in front of the verb, is that you're gonna do it all the time, and then it might just sound weird. Is the next problem with doing that. Let me see here. Compro dos gatos para mis padres. Les compro dos gatos. I actually, in order to avoid using object pronouns, I would rather say the top sentence than the bottom sentence. It works. I mean, ultimately, as long as you're using it to communicate, I mean, a native speaker is not gonna get get mad at you with those things. Oh, you're talking about like este, esta, aquella, that kind of stuff. Oh, I hate that. I just point. There's probably some kind of a mnemonic for that though, but I don't know. I usually just say esto y esa. Yeah. Aquí, yeah. That's essentially it. That's all you need. I need here and there, and then aquella. I don't even know where that's supposed to go. It's like aquella is like way over there or somewhere. But or you could just say, um, uh, es muy lejos, right? It's very far. You can also say that too. I cheat. I use a lot of circumlocution, which is where you like talk around what you're trying to say because I don't know the words. I've used that. That's like a normal second language tactic to use. Um, and I still use it even now, and it's even worse now because I don't know anything. Seriously, like se me olvidó todo. It's so bad. It's so bad. I hate it. Um, I'm scared looking at the object pronouns. I don't want to drill this either. Rip grammar. Look, lost. If we had to, if we had to cross the border, it would be you probably. I could probably get us around. I feel like. Um, I would try to. I'm pretty sure your boyfriend probably knows more Spanish than I do. um, but I know a lot of random like Mexicanisms for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Um, but yeah, it's good stuff. All right. I wonder if I can jump ahead some more. Can I jump ahead some more? Maybe. I'm gonna try to. You know what? I'm gonna race you. Hold on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try doing the unit you're on. Watch me not. Watch me not. Watch me not do it right. Here goes. Oh God, I'm so scared. I'm just gonna jump way ahead. All right, here goes. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna catch up to you, Lost. Here goes. So far, so good. I got the first question. That one's easy. Um, I will send. Want me to send you? I'm not gonna play this very often, but we can friend each other on Duolingo if you want. I think I'm still. I think I'm still. It's new Sunday on here or something. That one's easy, right? Okay. She sends gifts to her grandparents. See, there's that les manda regalos. So in this case, you would need to remember the gender of regalos, and then also that it's plural. That's where the les comes from. No, I'm sorry. No, les mando is for the abuelos, not the regalos. My bad. Les abuelos. You gotta make sure number and then gender matches. 100, very easy. 100. This is too easy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I have $1,000 in cash. Tengo $1,000 en efectivo. Let's go. 70, 70. Ooh, not to be confused with with 60, which is 60. Yeah, I know who you are, you Duke, you dork. Lmao, also getting doxxed. Lmao. Hold on, how do you even, can I even nuke that message? I can't, FYI, 70 and 70 and 60 are two very different numbers. Your novice Spanish speaker is not going to, not gonna remember that. So, that's very important. Te quiero preguntar algo importante, Young, y quiero una respuesta honesta. Sí, Juan, me gusta mi nuevo trabajo y las orejas son muy bonitas. I'm sorry, orejas means ears. I just thought it was really funny. I wanted to put, because it matches, you could say las orejas, but that's not it. It's las oficinas. But who says that? Who says, I like my new job and the offices are very pretty? That's really stupid, but that's fine. Qué bonito. ¿Me puedes mandar esa foto a mi celular? Oh, no, mi césped. I'm sorry. Césped means yard. Can you imagine? Can you please send me that picture to my yard, please? Which honestly is very funny. Send it to me. We asked the teacher many things. I can tell le comes first because it's capitalized. Le preguntamos a la maestra muchas cosas. So the le is for maestra because you preguntamos a la maestra. Haha. Yo le doy un mensaje importante. I give you an important message. Did I not write importante? Oh, shoot. Look, I had a typo. My bad. Whatever. Those waiters are Portuguese. Estos meseros son portugueses. Waffle, I don't think I understand your question. Like, which pet is most emblematic of a girl failure? Question mark. ¿Por qué dices esto or eso? Miguel? Question mark. These flowers are beautiful. Estas flores son hermosas. What pet would scream, I forgot to file my taxes last year? An herb garden stuck outside your window that's entirely dead. That's what it is. It's that. That's the pet. Yo les digo las respuestas. I will tell you the answers. So this part, freaking object pronouns are killing me. I have to like mentally remember that the object pronoun is in front of the verb. I'm not gonna remember any of that. 80. 80. Why does that look wrong? ochenta. No, that is ochenta. Why does it look funny when I type it just by itself? I don't like that. Mi padre gives them, les, les, les da mucho dinero. Right? Aha! I'm right! My English friends don't have to write to me. Mis amigos ingleses nunca me escriben. So, mis amigos ingleses, my English friends, nunca, never, me escriben, write to me. No me escriben nunca. I also don't use that at all. But sure, I guess. Yeah, freaking double negatives. Can't stand it. I ask her too many questions. Yo le pregunta tanto. No, tantas preguntas. Tantas preguntas. Preguntas. I don't like this sentence. I don't like this. Yo le pregunta. I ask her, right? Too many tantas preguntas. Questions. What is this? Yo le hago demasiadas preguntas. Oh, get out of here. I hate this. I hate this so much. I'm so angry. Yes, okay. Technically, it's right. Like, that sentence is not entirely wrong. Now, demasiadas is too many. Okay, sure. Fine. Yes, that's fine. But solo tantas. So, whatever. Stufu! I still got an A, so it counts. Alright, nice. That's pretty good. Am I about to struggle bus through the rest of it? Yes, I definitely am. Which means I'm not gonna do the rest of this. That's it. I'm done. let's let's switch languages now. Oh, hold on. I gotta change the stream title. You tried doing Vietnamese? Was it really hard? I think Vietnamese is really difficult to pronounce because it's a very nasal language, if I remember correctly. Okay. Um, Waffle, by the way, the title command, you can also do that if you want. FYI. I think one of the first words you learn is sakana in Japanese, I think. You get sakana. Let's say I'm new. Yeah, so you asked me if I did some sort of D&D thing. The answer is yes. I did. FYI, Automon caught your message, so that's why I can see it. But how do I say this? Please call me Neo in chat. Thanks. That's the easiest way for me to say that. But yeah, I did do. I've done. You're fine. You're fine. No worries. Um, I'm smart and learned my lesson. I did some stuff. But anyway, um, yeah, I did a couple different D&D things. We recently made Neo the Warlock, which is my character's kind of 5e variant. I've also made a rock gnome. Rock gnome. What was it? Ranger, I think. Ranger? Slate's a ranger, I think. But yeah, I make D&D characters on stream and build them. I've done some really in-depth character dives and stuff like that, which I'm happy to show you because you hadn't gotten to see it yet, I'm assuming. Um, but I spend like quite a bit of time building these characters. Um, I can probably show you some. Let me log into, hold on. Let me show you real quick. Just because I have time. Alright, let's see. Where's my characters at? The last one I created was, I was right. Slate is a Rock Gnome Ranger. Alright, here's Neo. Okay, this is my character sheet. It's very long. Why am I, it says unarmed strike. Do I not have a weapon? Oh, I don't have anything equipped. Hold on. Equip. I want to equip this umbrella so bad. It's okay. Let's do crossbow. No, not crossbow. Dagger. There you go. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let me tell you a little bit about my character. Hold on. I gotta change the stream title again because, hold on. Hold on. D&D Sunlock. lmao. Um, cool. I guess we're gonna hang out. I gotta tell you all these things. So, this is I started with a it's level 1 right now. So Neo is an air genasi, and a warlock, with a fiend patron because I didn't have any other options, unfortunately. So fiend patron it is. I will just have to flavor everything with whatever's. The backstory. Oh, I have so many notes. Um, they were they were raised with strict discipline and raised middle class. Um, they've got 7 people in their family that they lived with. Um, 2 grandmothers, mom, dad, aunt, 2 siblings, and the 2 siblings are twins. Um, the grandmother is deceased. The father is absentee, and the aunt works for a powerful individual in the country. So the aunt has royal connections. This is important because later Neo becomes the court mage for the king of Parphacia, which is the country that they're from. Um, some important things that happened in their life was that there was a weird uh, caravan that came through town, and because they wanted to see the world, they joined, and so they learned a trade. So the trade that they learned was glass blowing, because sugar glass is a thing, right? So glass blowing, um, and they were terrible at their job. They weren't a great glass blower. Um, and I think what I will do, I noted need to work on. That's a skeleton in their closet. I noted it as a need to work on, but I think I might change it to they probably did shortcuts to make their to try to get by, more than likely. Um, but not out of any malice, just out of like, I guess, pressure, right? Felt pressured to make very nice things and used shortcuts to do it. I think that's fair. Um, may have lied once or twice about certain creations. I think that's fine. I think that's a good option there. Um, I haven't figured out why the father is gone. Has to be fatherless behavior because V-tuning is fatherless behavior. Um, I will have to figure that out at some point. Have not yet thought about that. And then the call to adventure, have not yet figured that out yet either. The what we rolled was you left because you witnessed something terrible and must flee. Um, I could potentially tie that in to the merchant caravan thing. Maybe that's why they quit being a glass blower as well, and then that's why they did something. Maybe they saw, I don't know, could be a number of things. Um, my first instinct is to say that they saw something that was potentially like corruption related, like a government official doing something or whatever. Because I think they are chaotic good. Are you neutral good? Wait, wait. What's your alignment? Wait, I forgot. Help. I thought you were. Yeah, you are chaotic good. Yeah. So I think that's fair. To I think it's fair to Neo to have something like that. Maybe they saw something bad and then now they're maybe they're getting chased after by somebody. But then the question then remains is how did they end up getting into the position that they did? It's becoming a court mage is probably like painting a giant target on your back. I'm sure if you witness something that's kind of corruption related with like a noble person or whatever. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Maybe that's how you make your enemies. Um, I'm open to suggestions on this one. To explain the call to adventure here, or like what to put. Um, or what we can say, um, we could also do some kind of uh, you are suspected of murdering your family member, whatever, whatever, because the grandmother's deceased and she had a secret she never told Neo. And then, but I mean, admittedly, that would mean that Neo would be a child when they left home, which would be kind of weird. Um, I may be thinking a little too much about this one. Trying to figure out how to tie everything in together is kind of difficult. Um, I think I would like to see um, something. I'm trying to figure out something compelling that would make sense, but also if you flee your hometown and then you eventually find yourself in the capital of the country that you're in, what what makes you leave to go to a big city? I guess is the question. Assuming you live in the suburbs and something bad happens in the town that you're in, what forces you there? It could be a negative thing or a positive thing, but in this case, it's probably a negative thing because you witnessed something terrible. Um, oh, actually, no, it could be a positive thing. It could be you found somebody who's willing to help you, and then they help you escape. Who's somebody who like believes your side of the story and then takes you away somewhere else. That's also an option here. So, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. We're cooking. Hold on. Wait. In the kitchen, we're cooking. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. That means you can't see the thing. Wait. Regret. Regret. I regret to do this. I said we're cooking in the kitchen, and here we are, and you can't see anything. Hold on. Is it this one? Nope, it's not this one. My bad. It's okay. I'll put you back on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. You can come back. Hang on, chat. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I swear. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it right now. Hold on. Thanks, Lost. Yeah, the kitchen is extremely cute. Um, but now you can't see what I'm typing. It's okay. We'll just we'll talk. I'll just keep my face here. It's fine. Um, so with this yes, for the aesthetics, it's very important. See, you can see all the hot food behind me. Hold on, I'll move over. See, it's like it looks like French fries. The French fries are hot and fresh because French fries should always be hot and fresh. And then what looks like a cobbler or maybe a little pie dish over there, right? Looks like French fries and pie. Sounds good. I like French fries and I like pie. That's good. So, talking about talking about the this call to adventure, right? Um, I think what would make sense is that Neo probably. I think it makes sense to see that Neo saw like a bribery deal go down. I'm writing this down right now. Neo saw a bribery deal happen. And then I'm gonna write merchants guild plus noble, right? It This deal led to the death of a merchant. And if you know that, then you probably need to escape the town that you're in, because that way you're not next, right? I guess. So, Neo had to flee their hometown and escape to the capital of blank. I gotta figure out a name. So they wouldn't become the next victim. Cool. All right. I think this is working. It's very sinister for Parphacia. I think that's kind of scary, but it's okay, I guess. Also, while we're here, hang on. Where's I don't know what this is, but it's great. Here you go. Okay, hold on. Where's my blue sky? Okay. I'm pulling up my stuff right now cuz I got to show Lost did not see my Parphacia flags. So hold on, let me switch back. Hang on. Okay. So I've got two flags for Parphacia. And hey, look, it's I think it can be deceptively sweet. Yeah, I think that's fine. So I got two different flags for Parphacia, and you tell me which one you like more. I got this one, and I got this one. Correct. That's exactly what it is. Which flag do you like more? This one with the ice cream bowl, or this one with the coat of arms? I think I might like this one better, actually. I don't know why. I think I just like Semper Dulcis. That's just it's a good phrase. Yeah, right? You don't need a lot of strawberry, you know. One strawberry is emblematic enough, right? You don't need like a lot. Um I have a warlock piece uh in the works that I can't show us because we didn't make a goal, so no warlock piece for us. Um just strawberries is pedestrian. I'm dead. Yeah, I mean it kind of is. It's kind of boring, you know. So I had to get something that wasn't quite so boring. Um, but personally, I think I like this one more. But that's just because it's very ice cream. The other one is a little less ice cream. This one is explicitly very ice cream, which fits with my color schemes. So I do like it. Is it? Oh yeah. I guess I unconsciously made it that way. That was actually not intentional, but it looks good that way, doesn't it? Oh, you're so smart. Look at you. Yeah, I didn't mean for it to come that way, but that's a good question. I do like it that way. It looks nice, huh? Yeah, the symmetry is what makes it nice. um, I guess this means Parvacia can be kind of shady, you know? I mean, it's not all like it's not all sweetness and light. It's sweetness and evil, I guess. I guess it can be. Um, so I think that's there may be evil sugary puns. I don't know. That's a DM question. So Waffle, if we end up using Neo at some point, we gotta have stuff figured out. Um, I am now taking suggestions slash requests for the name of the capital of Parfacia, which I think could just be. Let me think. I gotta think about this real quick. The capital of Parfacia is B- Berry. Is Berry Beri Berry? Berry is not bad. Berry, comma Parfacia. I mean, it's not bad. It's not. It's not terrible. I might. Berry is okay. Let me keep thinking about that. Hmm. It needs to be like a really good. Like, does the capital name have to be really long? I mean, now that I think about it, not really. It could be. Maybe we call it the capital of Chocoberry. Chocoberry is not bad. Oh, gotta hydrate. Ah, I still have quite a bit of vitamin water in my cup. I guess I should drink more. Actually, maybe we should call it cherry. Cherry. Cherry parfacia. Because cherries have pits in them, and the pit is the evil part of the fruit. I don't know. Is that weird? I'm trying. I don't know. Maybe we call it cherry, but it's spelled Cheri. So maybe I should put two R's. Cheri, which makes it cherry. So it's not sherry. Pit City is not terrible. That's pretty good. I might Pit City. Also Pit. Oh, Pit City Parfacia sounds like a. That sounds like a 1950s Candyland is what it sounds like. Yeah. All right. Cheri. And then I like Pit City being the slum part of it. That's good. That's a good name. I think Cherry. Yeah, the pits. I think Cherry. Cherry is good. I guess we'll call it Cherry. um, no, I have not read The Edge Chronicles. Literally Googling it right now. Hold on. So that way there's no spoilers for anyone else, but I'm checking real quick. Hold on. Let me see. Have I read these? Wait. No, I don't think I've read these actually. There's a lot of books. Oh, it sounds cool. Like it sounds pretty good. Um when these when these books um came out, um I I think I was reading a lot of what was I reading a lot of? I must have been reading what did I read before Harry Potter? So whatever I read before Harry Potter, which I don't even remember what it was. I was probably reading a lot of something else that I can't remember. But this sounds really cool. Because it's high fantasy and steampunk. Like I'm all for it. It sounds great. Um, I like that a lot. Let me I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Um, hang on a sec. Can I add a phrase? Mm. Miniature pirate boat Vespa. But a Vespa's a scooter. How is it? How does a boat scooter exist? How does that work? I need to know. What the heck? Please explain. I need to know more. What? That's wild. Oh, that's cool though. I like Treasure Planet too. But a grungy Treasure Planet? I am so down. That sounds so cool. Now you're making me want to read this. Man, I don't need more books to read. I already have a long list of books I'm supposed to be reading. I have like, all those good nonfiction books you and I were talking about, and like I have a little bit of fiction to talk about, but you I can't breeze through it. It's like 12 books. Hold on, wait, is it 12 books? 12 is 18 books. 18 books is not breeze through it. That's a lot. But it sounds good. Please remind me. Remind me to want to go read it. I That's cool. It sounds good. Hold on. I'm doing a thing real quick. Just a tick. Assuming I remember how to do this. Let's see. Doobie doobie doo doobie doo doobie doo doobie doo. Cool. I'm smart. I'm so smart. I added some blocked terms, and it looks like I've been getting a bunch of bots in my channel, which I'm really surprised because I'm not that large of a channel. It's very weird. Um. Anywho, uh, it sounds. How long are these books? I don't think it says, but now I gotta think. What was I reading in this time frame? Huh? I gotta really think about this. Hmm. This is like what? Oh one, oh two. So, what was I reading in oh one, oh two? What was I was really when I was in middle school I read a lot of books, so uh let me see. Hold on. Googling it. Popular young adult books in 2001. Um Artemis Fowl had just come out. A lot of people were reading Artemis Fowl, and I think I bought the books but never read them for some reason. Um, what else was I reading? I don't remember the first. When did the first Harry Potter book come out? That's the next question. Oh no, yeah, I was okay. I was definitely reading Harry Potter during that time, um, because Harry Potter. I just realized it came out uh 90, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 03, and then 05, and then 07. So I was definitely, as they were coming out, I was obsessed with that. I don't know what else I was doing during that time, but I hit Pottermania hard when it first came out. Um, I think, oh no, Waffle's talking about Artemis Fowl. um, um, but I think I also really got into a series of unfortunate events, but I don't think that came out. When did that come out? Hold on. Did that come out around the same time? Yeah. A series of unfortunate events also came out around the same time. So I was into both of those series a lot. I like the TV show on Netflix. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. I felt like it was pretty true to the books. I liked it. I don't know why it tanked. You know, yeah, I agree that the casting was spot on. It was excellent. Great choice of casting. All of them. You know, everyone was a great choice. Um, I also really I like Kit Snicket. I think she was probably my favorite character. But yeah, like I thought honestly, all of it. I Lemony was great. In that one, I think it's but uh, Patrick Warburton, I think is what it was. And NPH was stole the show, obviously. Um, everything was good. We have weird taste, you and me. Um, yes, we have great taste. All right, excellent taste. Um, let me look at the TV series. Why did it get canceled? Hold on. I mean, it didn't necessarily get canceled. Let me correct myself. I think it should have been longer because I guess it did finish, technically. If we really want to talk about TV shows that should not have been canceled, Gallivant is the first thing I will talk about, and I will rant about Gallivant for the rest of my damn life. Um, Gallivant was amazing, and anybody who hasn't seen it needs to go watch it. And I am mad that it got canceled. But I guess technically it did complete itself. But I feel like it was just I don't know short. Felt short, even though it was only 3 seasons. I don't know. Did what, Waffle? What are we talking about? I'm on the Wikipedia page now because I gotta scroll and look. Oh, Gallivant got canceled after its second season. They were like they killed it, and it's fine. That's a very niche, extremely niche kind of a show. So I don't blame them, but it's terrible. I hate that. I mean, hold on. What other shows am I really mad that got canceled? Hold on. Now I feel like I need to change the stream title again because we're not talking about D&D anymore. um uh I'm still really mad about Into the Badlands. Don't get me started about Into the Badlands. I loved the world building in that, and I was pissed when it came out. You know what? I need to add that to my uh, wood roleplay stuff. That's kind of neat. That's niche, but I want to put it in there. Hold on. Where's my where's my page? I need to add this in my list. Hold on. You know what? No, I'm not gonna put it in here. It's okay. That's okay. I wouldn't play a canon character from there. Could I? I don't think I could. I'm not that good. I could try. Um, where's where's my thing? Hold on. Here. Let me hold on. Where are you? Um, what else? Okay, so let me. I probably have some kind of ADHD problem because I'm hopping all over the place today. Um, but I think there's a lot of really good uh meat on the bones here for Neo. And now that we've fleshed out Parfacia a little bit, that's kind of cool. If I'm gonna build a map, I'll stream it because I have not done a map before, so it will be fun watching me fumble, and and try to do that. If I do a map, I'll do it on stream, and then just watch me like draw it terribly and wing it. I'll have to look up how to kind of come up with that. I mean, you can just try to kind of draw like a squiggly shape, right, and then just fill it in, basically. But yeah, I think that would be fun. It'll be very Candyland-ish, so it could be interesting. I'll hold on. Let me start by making a thing for it. Hang on. Let's put that in here. We'll make a copy. We're going to call this Parfacia map. TBD smiley face. And then I will make a fresh page. And nope. No. Fresh page. There you go. And then delete these two. Delete this. And this. And this is my blank canvas for my map. Paper. Let's see. Can I do this? That's not paper. That's cloth. It lied to me. It lied to me. How dare you? How dare you? Is this paper? That's paper. This'll work. Whee! Whee! Cool. Alright. Oh, it's a little ripped now, but that's okay. Let's do this. There you go. Now it's paper. With a little bit of a pink background in the back, but that's fine. This will be for later. Well, I might do this later on stream. That'll be an item I will throw in as a random segment. I guess is fine. I don't actually know what else I was gonna do today. This was pretty much it for Cinco de Mayo. It was fun being silly with everybody today. I still didn't eat my burger. Dang it. Dang it. I hate it when I do this. I think this might be it for me today. I gotta eat. I have to eat dinner. Tomorrow on the schedule. I'm pretty sure I've got something planned for tomorrow. Where is it? Where's my schedule for tomorrow? Tomorrow's gonna be wild. Tomorrow is trivia murder party, and keep talking and nobody explodes. So it's gonna be really chaotic tomorrow. We're gonna play games together, me and you guys. So do tune in tomorrow if you can. We're gonna play. Waffle, it might be you and me playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Maybe. I would like to somehow figure out how to get chat to help us. That'd be funny. Some helpers. Maybe some helpers. We'll see. Wednesday, no stream. Thursday, we might do Pillars of Eternity or Baldur's Gate 3. depending on what I've got going on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. We might be able to do that. But tomorrow should be fun. Um, we'll be doing games, and I'm hoping I can involve chat so that way we all can play together, which would be fun. I think Trivia Murder Party is a great choice, so it'll be good. Um, that's basically it. Thanks for hanging out and watching me suffer through Spanish things and make some pizza and fiddle around with my character and all these fun things. Um, yeah, it was great having you all hanging out and all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day or a good night or whatever. If you're watching the VOD, thank you. Comment your the on if you're on YouTube or on VODs, come and talk to me about the things that you hate that got canceled because you're mad about it, but things that you love that got canceled and you're mad about it. Uh, we don't talk about Firefly here. Mad, because I am to misbehave. So there's that. Um, anyway, thanks for hanging out. Um, we'll yeah, comment down below about uh shows that got canceled that you're mad about still. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. And we'll see each other tomorrow for a lot of chaos. It'll be really crazy tomorrow, but it'll be fun. But thanks for hanging out, and we will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.